Hi, I'm Nicole Scott with BNetTV.com down here at GSMA, and I'm joined by Snyder from Microsoft. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. So, what are your thoughts on GSMA this year, and what's Microsoft doing? That's big and exciting.
It is an exciting show for us. I think, last year we came out with a new operating system, Windows Mobile 6. What does that mean? Well, it means that we are really opening up the floodgates for a bunch of great new devices, great new services, great software. And so if you look behind me, obviously we just got a number of Windows Mobile phones that are running really the best-in-class operating system. Phones from the top handset makers in the world, LG, Samsung, Motorola, and now, just recently, Sony Ericsson, which will be shipping its first Windows Mobile phone this year.
That's very exciting. Now, I've always been a big fan of Sony Ericsson and some of the great operating systems that have come out there. Can you talk about the relationship with the hardware manufacturers and with the OS just to get everything really sharp?
Yeah, absolutely. So with Windows Mobile, obviously, we spend a lot of time focusing on the software and the services. So we've got the Windows Mobile platform, which is the software that we deliver to our handset partners, to the mobile operators. They customize it. They make it fit their needs, fit their customer base. On top of the software, we add services like Windows Live, for instance, which adds the mapping and the location. It adds IM. We have Windows Live Messenger, which 300 million people use worldwide. Things like Hotmail, being able to get that mail. So really, it's not just saying that we can do work in life and that your phone can come home with you, but it's delivering on that as well.
Smartphones are one of the key areas within mobile, and Windows Mobile has actually taken a pretty aggressive stance and taken up to 13% of the market, I think I last heard. Last time I checked, it was 4%, so you guys have made great strides. Now, within the smartphone area, I interview a lot of smaller startup companies, and one of the things that I see often is they're only available on the Windows platform. And I ask why. Why wouldn't you go to another OS that has a larger market share? And the answers were really astonishing, that it was the openness of your platform and how you were able to partner and open up areas of hardware that really weren't available. Can you comment on partnering?
Absolutely. So I think Microsoft has had a proven track record of being world-class when it comes to partnerships. Any success that we've had on Windows is because of the developer ecosystem, because of partners that were doing, frankly, stuff that we weren't. Chances are with a Windows Mobile phone, if there's not a specific solution that a customer needs, whether it's a business application or whether it's something that, for instance, is threaded SMS or something you want, if we're not doing it, one of our partners is. And so we deliver the tools for you to be able to build great applications. We, of course, add services that they can access as well, so you can do mashups. So if I want to do a friend finder, I can use Virtual Earth and Windows Live Local along with that. And so it's not just about kind of the promise of this open platform, but actually delivering the tools and the services that people need to build that out. And I think people are finding that more and more. And the other challenge really for a lot of folks is, well, I write my application, but how do I make sure it works well across all these different devices? I think we've all been in the boat a couple years ago where we had a phone, but we had to get a specific version of an app or something for that phone. And with Windows Mobile, that simply doesn't exist. We have the Windows Mobile platform on 160 different phones, but the same application will run across all of them, just like on the PC.
Can you comment on what Microsoft's doing to kind of make things accessible and easy for the end user?
Yeah, so I mean, there's several things there, right? So search and discovery can be about the user experience, and we've made big strides there, working specifically with our partners. So if you look at some of the devices that are coming out, the T-Mobile Shadow in the US, the Palm Treo 500V with Vodafone over in Europe, if you look at new devices from Sony Ericsson, these are great examples of devices that run the core Windows Mobile platform. They have Office Mobile and Calendar and Contacts and Outlook Mobile stuff that you'd expect, sync with your Exchange Mail, sync with your Hotmail, but at the same time has a very customized user experience built on top of the platform. And that's something that we've done with our partners. They've come to us and said, hey, we want to deliver our services and we want to have this UI. T-Mobile told us, hey, we want Fave 5s as part of the experience. Vodafone's told us they want Vodafone Live as part of the experience. We build that in, offer it with a crisp, new user experience, and we're able to deliver against the different segments they'd want to go after.
Perfect. Now, one last question. I know you're probably tired of answering all of my interesting questions about Microsoft. One thing that I have noticed in general is that people generally love to partner with you. Now, working up towards a great partnership, as a young startup, what should I expect and what do I need to bring to the table?
So you just need to bring innovation to the table, right? I mean, that's really all you need to be successful. Microsoft provides the tools, the services, the platform that you can build on top of that's consistent and familiar. All you really need to do is just bring the idea. And that's really the key thing that's made, hopefully, Windows successful and will continue to prosper for Windows Mobile and anything else we do in mobility.
Excellent. Looking for innovation. Well, Derek, thank you very much. This has been Derek Snyder from Microsoft, and I'm Nicole Scott down here at GSMA for BNetTV.com.